Hey, welcome back everybody. This is Mike7, Mike Charlie. Thank you for joining me in this new video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to enable and use the memory playback function on the Yaesu FT891. The memory playback function is a pretty neat little function to use, especially if you are contesting or doing your own little activation out in the field. What the function enables you to do is to record a CQ call or whatever you so wish, and without having to repeat your CQ call every so many seconds or whatever, you just press a button and it fires off a pre-recorded CQ call. Before we can use the memory playback function, we have to enable it. Now, to do that, we actually do have to dive into the menu settings. But however, to access it, you don't have to go back to pages of settings. They will actually be on your function key. So when you single press your function key, you should be met with function 1, function 2, CW settings, and your ATAS setting, and back to function 1. But in a moment, when we've enabled memory playback, there will be an extra screen. To enable memory playback, we simply press and hold function, and we go down to menu 511, and you find record setting, and we just simply press that and we turn it on. It's as simple as that. And we come back out. Now that's enabled and we press the function key. We go through the functions. Here we go. We've got an extra screen. So say we want to record a CQ call. What we need to do is we need to just go into the record setting menu, and we need to press the multifunction knob on memory. So select memory and you press the multifunction knob. Then you go along to whichever channel you so wish to record to, and you press the multifunction knob once again, and then you give your call. When you're finished your call, you press the multifunction knob to finish. So this is how you would go ahead and do it. So we go to memory, select channel 3 and press again. CQ test, Mike7, Mike Charlie.
CQ test, Mike7, Mike Charlie.
And it's as simple as that. Now, to broadcast that, if we come back out to your menu and we press it, because we can allocate your recordings to these buttons here, A, B and C. So I've allocated my main CQ call that I recorded previously to channel 1, and the one we've just recorded I've allocated to channel 3, and I've got it on button B. So if I press that now,
CQ test, Mike7, Mike Charlie.
now it's not actually transmitting, as you can see. To transmit our recording, we simply go back into function to record setting, and we just enable, using the multifunction knob, PB. That's it. And we come back out to your VFO mode. Now I have checked this frequency to make sure there was no one using it. Now what we will do is we will test our recording, which I've allocated to button B. So here we go.
CQ test, Mike7, Mike Charlie.
And as you will have seen, it transmitted. And that's pretty much it. You know, you can record up to 5 different CQ calls or greetings and store them, and you can allocate them to these buttons on the front of the radio, like I said previously. So it's a great little feature if you're out on an activation or even contesting. Now, I did actually get asked how to do this from a few people, and rather than me trying to type out and tell them how I done it, I thought I might just do a video and just send them the link. So that's pretty much the reason for this video. So if this video has been of any help or any use to you, please consider giving it a thumbs up. And if you are new to my channel and you like radio stuff, then maybe you could hit that subscribe button too. So until the next video, I wish you all the best 7-3s, and I'll catch you in the next video. Goodbye for now.